He's set. Here it comes. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Swing by Cabrera, and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting fourth.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Scooter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent out to straightaway center field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. For Gennett, his first stolen base on the year. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty.
Third baseman, number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Standing in, Victor Martinez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Victor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swinging a soft liner. And he retired 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Goldman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Tyler Collins. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Striding in, Nick Hundley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Abke. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez ranging back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Now in the box, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Michael.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right
so stepping 15. In, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 6, center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Now another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Center fielder, Gregory
Drilled on the ground to
Polanco.
short. Turner gloves it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Flaherty in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Harper has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Randall Grichuk. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Flaherty trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So stride. In.
Shortstop. Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in, Nicholas Goldman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nicholas.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to
in the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
D-Rod. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back up the middle.
Kerner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the digging in and looking for more. Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harper on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the changeup is way low that time. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate. Michael Franco. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Buck Farmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
For the Tigers.
Hit to third. Cabrera's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And a ball, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play in time. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Victor.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Nicholas Goldman.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Tyler Collins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good breaking ball there. Had it. Frozen, strike 1. Ian, 2 out, nobody on.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Standing in, Ryan Flaherty. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman number 3.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Standing in, Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in. Hundley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Jim Abke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead. With which to work. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter. Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flaherty is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Nicholas Goldman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Mike Montgomery will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out. Ryan Lamar will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Schwarber waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the Atlanta Braves. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Chris Bryant comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
This is skied into short left center. Inciarte on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Here's another 2-2. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Hit out towards second. Towards second, Jeanette is there. The second for one. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Bryant is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Schwarber.
And this will be fouled away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Melee onto the grass, and that ends the inning. In now, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And here's Tyler Saladino.
Second baseman Tyler.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So coming to the plate, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. Inciarte is on his way home, and he will score as well. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score the runner from third. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Upton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slow roller left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kurt Suzuki.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So digging in now, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb.
First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Suzuki rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Maile, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Nick Markakis.
Line drive to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Upton.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ripped down the line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Tyler Saladino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Sean Newcomb. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Slice down the left side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
From the stretch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And strike three there as they'll finally work. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This is hit sharply to the left side. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 4, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Arenado is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 11. Ender
hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. A potentially big two-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana.
62.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Quintana.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Markakis.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's now ball batting. 4. Catcher. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Saladino. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate. Striding in once again, Sean Newcomb.
Catcher, Sean Newcomb.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Couple of singles to his
Center
credit
fielder,
thus far.
Billy
From the stretch.
Hamilton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner.
Trey
0 for 2
Turner.
on his line thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Ender.